Hello, this is Aaron Shoemaker, and today I want to talk to you about central scheduling for procedures and imaging. Many of you may know that R1 is a Ascension subsidiary, and they have taken over the role of central scheduling for St. Vincent's across the state for imaging. Many also would know that there's been some delays in the way that this process takes place, really while R1 has worked through optimizing the process long term. They have recognized that there's been some delays, and they've put some countermeasures in place, which which they've communicated with me, and they've been very open about. And I think their metrics show that things are already improving. That said, I wanted to mention to you today things that we could be doing to optimize the process. First, we can call stat tests to be ordered within 48 hours. So a stat test needs to be done in the next 2 business days, and that's when we should pick up the phone and call central scheduling to get that test scheduled. Secondly, if we call and there is a long wait time or perceived long wait time, you can leave a message now. That's an option, and the average callback time is only 9 minutes. So if your office assistant MA has the availability to just get that call back, the average waiting time is only 10 minutes, and it helps take some of the leverage and pressure off of the central scheduling services. Third, for tests that are not urgent, can be scheduled in more than 48 hours. They would like us to fax that order over so that we're not clogging up the central scheduling process. Generally, their goal is to make at least 3 calls for each one of those tests over 2 weeks, and so your expectation would be that patients would be scheduled within 2 weeks, and their goal is to attempt to call each one of those patients at least 3 times to get that done. Fourth, this isn't in place yet, but what we'd like to do is have a 1-call option for escalation if you have a difficulty or a problem scheduling a test. So if you encounter a problem in scheduling a test, we're working on giving you a number as early as next week where we could help take care of that for you, so you can escalate your own test ordering issues. So we recognize that we're working through this process. We'd love for you to kind of follow that algorithm that I have suggested today in those 4 points. I really want you to notify us of any concerns, and on the bullet points today, my email is there. Please share that with me. I'm in contact with R1 on a regular basis, and they want to know the feedback so that we can make the process better together. And then lastly, this process is going to take really probably 2 to 3 months to really get to its fully resolved point. The good news is, though, they're improving the process overall from what we've seen previously. And in addition to those improvements, there'll be online scheduling too. So at the end of the day, when this is done, we really hope that we see that scheduling becomes easier and more convenient than it ever has been, and the service you receive is better than it ever has been in the past. So we appreciate everybody's attention to this. Please review this with your staff and kind of go through the process of what's an urgent and not urgent test. And please give us feedback as we go through the process. We appreciate your patience, and we know that this is going to work to eventually give our patients the best and most convenient access to care possible.